didn't think about how to keep this down. The challenge I'm facing right now is sadly to put away the mini ramp. Whilst it's not the best weather. So I want to put this away, get it all wrapped up so that it doesn't get all soggy and damp. The only thing I haven't thought about so far, and I probably should have, is how to cable tie this down. In other words, I don't have any cable ties and I need to get that today. I need to get this sorted, otherwise this is just going to blow off. That is also, the best find ever. Shoe, I think. What do you mean? Pick up one of those shoes. No, not now you've said that. Shall I do it? Yeah. What kind of nest? Well, a bird's nest. Hold this. In my shoe? Well, I haven't properly looked, but when I touched it the other day, a bird flew out. What do you mean? Are you sure? Something's been in there. Bloody hell. Yeah. Maybe it's this one. It's been in both. It's shitting in there. Oh, my running shoes. You've got bird shit in both your running shoes. Basically, I touched this and a bird flew out of your shoe. Well, at least I got my cable ties. Yeah. Here we go. Let's chat 2020. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that I am a big list maker, a big task maker, a big goal setter, a big challenge setter. I'm into that, whether that's day to day, making a little list of things to do on my phone like I do every single morning, and then making sure that I tick them off by the end of the day, or on a bigger scale, whether that is 2017, it's a new year, it's a new start, it's a fresh start, setting myself goals and challenges and things to achieve and accomplish before the end of 2021. No, end of 2020. Between the time of Christmas and New Year's, I'm normally really into setting goals and making that list that I just said about. But for some reason, I didn't do that. And it is currently for me, it's Friday the 3rd of January, and I have not got any goals. I have not got any lists like written down. I've got things that I know that I want to do, but I haven't like solidified it. And I'm all about writing it down so that you can physically see it and check back and remind yourself, and it remind you, like it being there so that you can see it and you can't pretend you didn't set it or you didn't, like, you know what I mean? So what I wanted to start off this video was doing is number one, just seeing how you bloody are. Did you have a good Christmas if you celebrate Christmas? If you didn't celebrate Christmas, did you have a good time off with your friends, with your family, whatever you've been up to? Let me know in the comments. I had the most relaxed Christmas I have legit ever had. Starting from Christmas Eve, I finished editing about 1 or 2 in the morning on Christmas Day, Eve, kind of Eve night. But Christmas Day, Boxing Day, the day after Boxing Day, the day after that, whatever, until New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, I did not do one email, one work phone call, one meeting, no filming, no editing, barely, I don't even think I went on my laptop. I'm trying to think if I even got my laptop out. So let me know what you've been up to over Christmas or that period of time. And then also let me know in the comments down below. Like genuinely let me know, write a comment now. Spend 30 seconds, a minute of your time doing it. I genuinely would appreciate it. Let me know what you did for New Year's. I literally just chilled with Poppy and Sean and Zoe, got a takeaway, then headed down to the beach for midnight. Cheers, took a little glass of champagne. There was tons of people down there, people doing fireworks. And then about 20 minutes past midnight, like literally we got there 10 minutes before, and then we were there for half an hour, and then we left, went back home, absolutely relaxed. Like the most chilled New Year's. No big party, no getting really drunk, none of that. I feel like there's been like a pattern for me of just pure nothingness. Bit enjoyable for a change. Normally I like being super busy, and I'm not really the biggest fan of doing nothing. I want this video to be the video where we set some goals, we set some challenges, whether you want to call it New Year's resolutions, whether you don't want to call it that, whatever it is, whether you set yourself a financial goal, whether you set yourself a personal fitness health goal, whether you set yourself a work goal, whatever this goal is, it could be seeing your friends and family more, it could be replying to friends' text messages straight away and not just leaving them hanging, it could be taking your dog for more walks, or it could be losing weight, working out, getting fitter, eating healthier food, maybe getting another part-time job, maybe it's getting a job this year, maybe it's cleaning your house more, I don't know. Like I said, I have not done this yet, so my focus for tonight, it's a Friday for me, is to spend some time thinking about what it is that I want to do, what it is that I want to achieve. Even just walking back in this office today, I just saw now I've got the front cover of my 4 books up on the wall going up the stairs, and all 4 were #1 bestsellers. Like, that is crazy. Over there, I've got on the wall my 3 1 million plaques. That's insane. And I'm like, even just being here in this like creative office that I've got here, I'm feeling inspired, and it's getting my brain working differently and thinking differently about things that I want to do. Like, do I want to do another book? I don't think I do. That's not something I want to do particularly right now. But like, even just seeing them has made me think of that. So maybe, and this might not be right for you, go sit in a little local park and where there's no distractions. Maybe it's go to a friend's house. Maybe it's go to a certain room in your house. Maybe it's go to a certain cafe. Maybe it's go to the beach. Maybe the environment for you to think of your list or your thing or whatever it is that you want to set for this year, maybe where you're watching this video right now isn't the right spot for that, and that might make it more difficult. So maybe take yourself off, have a little think about where's going to be the most inspiring, like thought-provoking space to think about it. But now's the right time to do it. Don't wait until the end of January. Now's not, if anything, we're a couple of days late. But I'm late as well. Better late than never, shall we say. Like the bloody half pipe that I've just put the cover on that I should have done 2 months ago when it was actually getting into bad weather rather than letting it get into bad. Typical me, isn't it, really? Maybe that should be my thing. Doing things more proactively. So before my half pipe gets bloody rotten, putting the case on it. That would be a good one. That might make my list. Also, I think it's important, and I don't want to ramble on too much. I feel like I'm already rambling, but I bloody love setting goals and stuff. I think it's important to look back on everything. Look at your diary, look at your calendar of what you did last year and reflect back on. Because often we do so many things that we forget about and we just don't remember that we have done amazing things at. And you might think, oh, I want to work on my fitness more, but last year you did do better fitness than what you had ever done before. And don't discredit that. Like, look back at the last year and see what you did manage to accomplish last year to be able to help and get inspired for this year. Because I bet there are so many bloody things that you did that you've forgotten about, that if you look at your diary or your calendar, you'll remember and you'll jog your memory and you'll be like, oh shit, I did bloody good. I did better than what I thought. Oh my God, I forgot I did that thing. That's really cool. Now I'm just rambling. You get what I mean, but I can only say it once at the beginning of January. So if you're into it, if you want to do it, go do it. Feel free to leave a comment down below as well with anything that you've set yourself, if you've already made your list or if you've got any ideas, because somebody who's watching this might read it and get inspired and they might think, oh, that would be good for my life. Or I might read it and be like, oh, that's really cool. I want to bring that to my life. Or maybe I'll suggest some things in the description or the comments or something that once I've edited this video, I would have thought on my list that I can maybe inspire you guys with. I don't know. They might not fit into your life. They might do. I'm bloody excited. It's going to be a good year. I can just feel it. Hello.
Hello.
What are you watching? Harry Potter by any chance?
I just like it on in the background.
I've just been editing something. I can't even speak. I'm not used to this vlogging thing. It's been like a week since I last filmed. I need to get used to this again. I've just been editing up this vlog that you're literally watching now. Zoe's cooking up some jacket potatoes.
Jacket peas.
The agreement we've had was if Zoe does the jacket potatoes, I'll do the beans and I'll do the cheese. So I need to get on that, otherwise I haven't stuck to my part of the agreement.
Have you shown them what you do to a jacket potato?
I don't think I have. Although I didn't do it yesterday. For the first time in ages, I didn't do it yesterday. I got one in the office, didn't I?
This is the jacket. This is the potato. So basically what you're doing is making mash.
No, it's not mash though. I'm quite specific. A little bit of this. A little bit more.
Wow, that's salty.
A little bit of this. I don't normally do that, I'm just showing off for the camera. I never put salt and pepper on anything I eat. Which I heard that you should. I mean, this looks so shit. Why are we filming this? Like, honestly.
I want people to see what you do to your jacket potato.
It's the first video back in 2020 And now we're making cheesy beans on toast.
Not on toast. I was like, ain't what we're making.
We're not. Guys,
That is.
Alright.
Are you feeding this to your child?
Honestly.
It's like a jacket potato for a baby.
Is it time to tell them about the baby?
You know, sometimes when you mock me, when I'm like, I just want comfort food of mash and beans.
But
that's basically what you've just done.
I still want this guy. I still want that. Dinner's over, no more filming.
A little more time.
It's kind of a little bit later than when I last vlogged. I've been sitting here watching Netflix, watching a show called Messiah, for the last like 2 hours maybe. It's genuinely sick. However, I do realise it's 10:30 in the evening on a Friday. And instead of like being out and about doing stuff, I'm watching Netflix at home by myself. The year of, I was gonna say self-love. That sounds wrong. Not the year of self-love. The year of looking after yourself, being aware of when you need to just step back and relax sometimes.